Hello students, today I am going to discuss about moment of force. Moment of force is basically the turning tendency of any force about any particular point. So for that, here you can see a diagram. So we are considering a body, and on that body we are applying a force F in particular direction, and the body is in rotating condition, and the body is rotating about a point O. Here we are considering the point O about which the body is rotating. So we can say the moment of that force or the moment of the body is the turning tendency of force F about point O, that is moment. The moment of force about point O can also be measured by the product of force and the perpendicular distance of line of action of the force from that particular point. So according to this we can say that the formula of the moment, if we are denoting moment by M, capital M, then it will be the product of F into L. Here F is representing the force acting on the body. Here we are considering force F which is acting on the body, and L is representing the perpendicular distance between point O and the line of action of force F. Here this L is equal to OP, and this OP is what? OP is the perpendicular on line of action of force F. Here if we draw perpendicular from point O, it will intersect at any point on the line of action of force F. That point we are considering P. So the OP will be equivalent to L. So we can say the moment is equal to F into L, or the force acting on the body into perpendicular distance between point O and the line of action of the force F. So this is the moment of force about point O. And here the point O is called the moment center, and the distance L is the moment arm or the arm of the force. If we are considering the unit of force in Newton and the unit of length is in meter, so the unit of moment will be Newton meter. When we apply any force on body, it generally cause a change of state of the body. Either body is in rest or in uniform rectilinear motion. So we can say this action of moment is generally causes a rotational motion of the body. This tendency of rotation or the turning of the body due to moment of force may be clockwise or in anti-clockwise direction. So if we are applying force on any body, so due to moment the body will rotate either in anti-clockwise direction or in clockwise direction. So we can say the body is in anti-clockwise movement or the body is in clockwise movement. So for the general convention we can say the if the body is having anti-clockwise movement, then the moment will be anti-clockwise movement, and in general convention we generally consider the anti-clockwise movement is positive, and the clockwise movement will cause the clockwise moment, and we will consider the clockwise moment as negative. In previous cases or in previous diagram we have considered only one force or one moment acting on the body. Now if we consider there are number of forces or the number of moments acting on the body, in that condition the resultant moment will be the algebraic sum of these moment, and the effect of the moment on the body will be measured by its turning tendency. In this diagram we are considering number of forces or the number of moments acting on the body. So for that we have to find out the resultant moment. So the resultant moment will be the algebraic sum of number of moments applied on the body. So here we are considering force F1, F2, F3, F4. So for that we have to find out the moment M1, M2, M3 and m4. So for moment m1, the according to the formula, according to the previous formula of moment, we can say the m1 will be the product of f1 into l1. But we have to consider here direction also. For sign convention, in this this f1, the direction of f1 is clockwise direction, so the sign convention will be negative. So here m1 will be minus f1 into l1. For second force f2, the moment will be f2 into l2, that moment will be m2, and the direction here is anti-clockwise direction, so the sign convention will be positive. So here plus f2 into l2. For moment m3, the direction of force f3 is clockwise direction, so the moment will be minus f3 into l3 here. And for force f4, the direction is anti-clockwise direction, so the moment will be m4 will be f4 into l4 positive. So here plus f4 into l4. So this is the resultant moment for this particular condition. Here is the graphical representation of moment. Here we are considering point O, about which we have to consider, or about which the moment is to be determined, and we are considering force F, which is represented by the magnitude and direction by vector AB in this diagram. So according to that, the moment of force F about point O will be, as per the formula, m equal to, if we are denoting moment by m, then it will be F into OP. F is the force and OP is the perpendicular on the line of action of the force. So this will be F into OP. Here OP is the perpendicular on line AB from point O. So we can say that M equal to AB into OP. Here we can write this formula as 2 into, in bracket, 1 by 2 AB into OP. So we can say this 1 by 2 AB into OP is the area of this triangle OAB. So according to this, M equal to 2 into 1 by 2 AB into OP, this 1 by 2 AB into OP is representing the area of triangle OAB. So we can say the moment of force about any point is geometrically equal to twice the area of triangle whose base is the line that represent the force, and whose vertex is the point about which the moment is required to be find out. So this is about moment of force. Thank you so much for watching the video, and subscribe the channel for more lectures.